do not watch this after 10 p.m. I'm warning you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I talk about the paranormal and strange. So this story makes me feel so uncomfortable, even though beds are supposed to be one of the most comfortable things to lay on. You know, after a long day, who doesn't want to lay on a comfy bed and go to bed? Except for this story, it'll make you think twice about that. So in the 1990s, a family didn't buy a bed. In fact, they rented one. It was common to rent to own, especially if you had bad credit. You know, no questions asked. We're going to rent it out and then pay it off. Not always were these pieces brand new. They were sometimes used. And so the family just assumed, okay, we're getting this bed. It's cheap. It's affordable. No questions asked. But soon after it arrived, they put the bed in the mom's room. And very quickly, they started noticing that the lights would flicker in there, but they assumed that it was maybe something going off. I mean, in fact, they were poor, so that's one of the reasons why they rented the bed. No biggie, right? But then she started seeing shadow people, having sleep paralysis and having weird dreams where she felt like she was trapped in her dream, she was really sick, couldn't move, right? So when grandpa came to visit, she decided to give her room to the grandfather, to her dad. So she slept in the living room. And so the grandfather then the next day said he did not sleep very well. He saw shadow people. He was like, I had weird dreams. And so that was very eerie, right? So then the mom was like, I'm going to get rid of the bed. She just felt like there was something off with the bed. So they got rid of the bed. They left it out in the front of the house. Someone picked it up, whatever. They noticed that everything changed immediately when the bed was gone. No more flickering lights, no more shadow people, no more bad dreams. And then when the kid asked his mom a couple of years later after he was reflecting on the story, wait, where did you get the bed from? Do you guys ever know where this bed came from? And the mom was like, oh yeah, it was a rent to own and it came from a hospital bed. Oof, oof. Follow for more stories that you shouldn't hear at night.